Hello, everybody. Hi. How you doing? Welcome back. Let me just make sure. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I can't do. Okay, remove. How's everybody doing? Hope you're good. Let me just start on Instagram as well. Hope you're good. Please say hi in the chat. Hey, folks. I hope you've had a brilliant day. For those that don't know, I'm Shia. Can't even speak. For those that don't know, I'm Sade, all things sugar and shade. Hey, how's it going? This is, I guess, the debrief. I think that's what I'm gonna finally call it. I don't know, but it's a debrief. We're talking Love Island UK season 12, episode 11. Oh, thank you, Erin. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. Hey, Erin. Erin is saying, please hit the like button and help Sade. She's been working overtime. I have been putting in the hours. I'm not gonna lie, I really have. Seriously, I saw sunrise yesterday or this morning, and I was just like, oh my god, what's happening? But yeah, I'm definitely putting in the work for this season. But I feel like it's going well. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Abyss. Hey guys, if you could just say hi in the chat, let me know who is here. Oh god, so 1 second. For the guys on Instagram, I'm just gonna put, if you want to get involved in the chat, then it's actually better to come on YouTube so I can keep an eye on everything there. I've just put that link in there too. Hey, Little Rock. Hey, Saf. Hope you guys are good. So we're just doing Love Island UK today because there was no US episode on Wednesday. So yeah, we're not able to do that, unfortunately. But we go again tomorrow on that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of today's episode? I can't lie, my MVP, so tell me, put on the chat, MVP, or man of the match, however you want to call it, and also how you rating this episode out of 10. And also as well, oh my god, I'm all over the place. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share with like-minded people, do all that, please, as well. Oh my god. Oh, there's a lot of people watching. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're good. Yeah, as I said, get involved in the conversation and all that good stuff. Should be cool. So yeah, what did you think? My MVP is gotta be Yasmin, man. People, what's the word? No one is gonna make me hate Yasmin now. You can't make me hate her. I think I really like her. Yasmin's the girl. She's a vibe. She's a vibe and a half. Like, you know what? It's so funny because she's not really a vibe, is she? She's quite stiff. She's quite awkward. She's got that different sense about her, but she brings the right energy. She has bombshelled, I think, like no other bombshell. Has any other bombshell does this? Has anyone else who comes close to Yasmin? Because I don't think we've seen this kind of behavior before. I don't think she can say that. Hey, Bev. So she's a vampire. Oh my god. Yes, thank you, Sora. Hey, Sora, how you doing? Little Rock says AI robotic sense. Oh my god. She is, you know what? She makes me want to set up Shia. Because the way she is playing the guys with the villa so easily, and the girl, she gets under their skin so easily. You know, that's an art form. She's a man eater. Yes, Gilda. She's so funny. She's actually hilarious. And she said it. She's not there to make girlfriends. She's there to find a partner, or I think just have fun. I don't know. But she likes to take risks. She wants to be bold. Yeah. Yasmin's man of the match. Yeah, casting, they deserve a round of applause. Because when she first came in, I was just like, how is she fitting here? Like, I didn't see how it was going to work. But yeah, now Yeah. She's coming to her own. She's like, it took her a couple of days to like settle in. When she, oh, poor Shay. Is it poor Shay? I don't know. Okay, so let's go back. So yesterday, basically, I'm on the wrong notes. Of course I am. But yesterday they had the game, and in the game she's kissing mainly Harry and Dejon, and Shay, he feels like a bit of a donut because Meg basically pointed out the fact that she's kissing all these guys but not kissing Shay, which is true. You felt bad for him. Oh, Abby, you feel bad for him. Little Rock, she dashed him to the curb. Yeah. I don't know if I feel bad for him, you know. I don't know if I feel bad for him because why is he not handling his business? I find that embarrassing. Why is he not handling his business? Nah. Was he invested? Because he's acting like he was properly invested in her, and I didn't get that vibe that he was. So she's able to explore, and she's awkward anyway. So he probably should have had a chat. Do you know what I mean? Paper Mache was playing. Shia was playing in the wind. I can't lie. I hate to say it, but he's kind of big for nothing, isn't he? Like, I don't know. He's not giving me the vim that I wanted from him. He really isn't giving me the vim, and I don't get why. He's got all of the ingredients, but none of the vim. None of it. Seriously. Sorry, it's going a little bit fast. Hey, online, handle your business, or business will handle you. Exactly. Keisha said, I thought Shia said he wanted to get to know Shakira at their head-to-head with Blue. Yes, he did. But that was before these bombshells arrived, right? I think it was before they arrived. Shia sees his daughter every time he looks at Yasmin, and it makes him sad. What do you mean? What do you mean? His daughter don't look like her. What are you saying? What do you mean, Will? But hey, how you doing? Nah, I think he flopped. He embarrassed himself. So basically, after the game, he's walking over to go and talk to Yasmin, and some of the boys are sitting down, and they start smirking. They're like, those boys are childish. They're childish. They're really childish. But it was kind of funny, but it wasn't funny because I kind of felt for him. But then at the same time, I didn't feel for him because he turned around like, what are you guys doing? He's like, what are you guys doing? And Dejon looked at him like he was trash. Dejon's rude, you know. I don't know. I feel like DJ Mustard, he's freaking rude. He does not like Shia. He don't like Shia at all. That look that Dejon gave him was disrespectful. Like, who are you chatting to? Why are you even looking over here? Like, keep walking. It's just like, oh, and I think Dejon knows that she ain't going to do nothing. Because from when Tommy is badding you up, you ain't got no minerals. How can Tommy be badding you up as big as you are? Come on, relax. It's just, you should just continue to walk and go sit down. So yeah, I felt a little bit bad for it. I felt the secondhand embarrassment. Let me say that. I didn't feel necessarily bad for him because I'm just like, come on, man. Online said two half Jamaicans beefing is crazy. Seriously, I don't know what's going on with them two. Honestly, I really don't know. Dejon, I think, is half Jamaican, and so is Shia, right? I think he's Eeyore from Wimbledon. Not Eeyore. Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. That's the lovely. Why do you pronounce Shia? Oh, is it Shay? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, of course it is. Sorry, my bad. Who's that? Jassa. My bad. I'm not great at pronunciation, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, by all means, like let me know if I'm doing it wrong. You know, dyslexics. It's a little thing that happens. Eeyore, man. Yeah, he was sad. He was really, really sad. So she does apologize. He is obviously mad because she made him look like a mug. So he's absolutely mad about that. He's hot-headed and everything like that. Then after she apologizes, he was like, oh, it's done anyway. So then he comes over to the boys. He's just like, whoa, what was all that about? Like, you know, what was that about? Like, why are you doing that? Why are you laughing? And Dejon's just, I swear, did he just turn his head? I swear he just turned his head. I don't know why he didn't back himself in that moment, but Harry just starts talking and tries to diffuse the situation. He was just like, oh, yeah, we know it's not funny, that type of thing. And he kind of, you know, yeah, he kind of moves. And then he goes and tells on them to Harrison and Ramel as well. So there seems to be divide with the boys in the house. So Harrison and Dejon are not friends. Dejon and what's his name? Shia or Shia are not friends either. Dejon is a dick, like a truly awful person. Will, I mean, I have to agree with you. He's so disappointing. So these first couple of episodes, I've just been ignoring him, but he's so disappointing. He really is. Jassa says, I feel like Yaz, she's not unlikable because to me, it feels like she's just putting on a persona. So I believe her when she says it's not in her nature to be nasty, unlike Meg, who actually seems mean. Meg is an absolute mean girl. She is 100% mean girl. Like, she was so rude. We'll get to it, but she was so rude. And I feel like she actually owes Yasmin an apology because she took it too far. She actually took it too far. All because of a guy that you met 11 days ago. Like, that you don't even like. She's so annoying. Little Rock says, I take away all their JA cards. Beverly's saying it's like OGs versus everyone. Yeah, that's what it seems like. That's what it seems. They are so territorial. It's wild. And it's only like week 2. Like, we've got 6 more weeks of this. Like, yeah, it was a bit intense, man. Seriously. So yeah, I didn't like the way Dejon was acting in that moment. I thought it was a bit of a pussy old move. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be doing that at all. Anyway, Yasmin goes over and tells the girls that earlier in the day she was talking to Harry on the terrace, and he was saying, like, you know, your eyes are so beautiful, or something to do with her eyes and everything like that. And Helena comes over. They tell her. She's not really fussed about it. Helena, at this point, doesn't believe that Yasmin is a threat. And that was her biggest mistake. That was the biggest mistake. Seriously. Wait, Bev, what are you saying? Bev said, side note, Meg has the biggest increase in followers from the beer pong game to today. Really? Really? Oh. You know what? The UK public will always disappoint me. They really will, man. She's so rough. This girl's so rough. She's literally Cat Slater. She's just rough, man. Saf is saying Dejon and Harry ain't even all that. No, they are not. They need humbling 100%. But even after this game, you know Helena's going to give Harry bits in bed. You know that's going to happen again. Because Helena, for all of her long neck, she ain't got no spine. She ain't got nothing. Just melting every second. Melting every second for Harry. He wears Speedos. Nah, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Justice says, I'm happy this Shakira and Ben phase is soon to be over, not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm happy for that too. So let me even take out my gum. Brexit will Brexit. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. They're so friggin' disappointing. Seriously. I hope Shakira will go for Harrison, but I don't think she will in respect for Tony. I think that if Harrison shows enough interest in Shakira, Tony will gracefully bow out, and that will happen. I can definitely see Shakira and Harrison together. Like, they look good together. They actually do. They look like they suit. It seems like they get on. Like, I feel like it's fine. I think Tony will get the hint. She doesn't seem like the type of girl to force it. She's not that type of chick, really. She wants someone that's into her. So she will get the vibe and she'll bow out, I think. Will it sting a little bit? Probably, because she's kind of, I want to say, bonded a little bit with Shakira. But I think, like, Tony also is just like, these girls are not my girls. They're not my friends. They're not my people. This is work for me. Like, I think that's top of mind for her. Online is saying British women resonate more with Meg. They see themselves in her, working class and middle class. They will side with Meg. It's disappointing. I hear you. It's disappointing because that girl is bloody rude. She's so entitled. Safi saying Meg reminds me of Shauna a bit. Yes, she does. She's like a mix of Shauna and Faye. Both of them. But I did like Shauna when she was on the show. Shauna was fun, witty, kind. Like, I liked Shauna a lot when she was on the show. But Faye, no, not at all. Meg is mean, man. She's a proper mean girl. So yeah, Meg does pull Dejon for a chat as well. And this is where they start arguing. They start arguing straight away. Because, and then she claims that Dejon had said that Yasmin isn't attractive. And these girls just be making up stuff as far as I'm concerned. Like, when did he say that? Hey, Erin, how you doing? When did he actually say that? I don't remember him saying that. But yeah, she talks about that she's gonna, because of the game, that she's gonna be taking some big step back. And at this point, it doesn't look like Dejon really cares. Like, he's just like not fighting for it. He's not trying to argue with her about it or anything like that. He's just like, okay, cool. If that's what you want to do, then all good, you know. And then he gets up and he walks away. Then Tommy goes and talks to Dejon. He's just running to collect gossip. Tommy is literally there to get all the gossip from the boys, to tell Megan, who's going to tell all the girls. That's Tommy's role, honestly. Now I keep thinking about it now. Shay says to Harrison that he can't trust Dejon and Harry, and I think there's going to be a proper divide. It looks like those guys are going to clash hard. Yes, he is a parrot. He really, really is. Yeah, and Yasmin decides that she doesn't even want to sleep next to Shay. What do you think about that? Was that the right move for her? Because I don't know. I don't know. I thought that was a little harsh, but then maybe that's what he wanted. Or maybe it was for her own, I don't know. But she was just like, nah, I can't even sleep in a bed with you. So she goes upstairs and sleeps in one of the single beds as well. So yeah. Declan, Megan is bare annoying, always putting her 2 pence in everything. Yeah, 100%. 100%. She is very, very, very annoying. Erin saying it was the right move because she looks Shay looks like he wanted to strangle. I don't know who that is. He looks mad, but I don't think he's going to do anything about that. I think he doesn't have, what do you call it? Like, I don't know. He doesn't come across like a he's not a brute. Like, do you know what I mean? He's not fuggy. He's not like he's not that guy. He's just not that guy. I think, yeah, he'll be mad, but he'll probably just like pout or something. I don't know. Like, he don't give me that male energy. He just doesn't give me that at all. Maybe it's BDE. I don't know. Maybe it's that. You don't have that. Saf says Yasmin didn't give her a toss. Nah, she didn't care. She was just like, I want to sleep. I want to sleep well. So let me go and get myself a single bed and stuff. So yeah, they talk the next day anyway, and he's pissed off that she made him look like a prick. And she's like, you're really kind, you're such a nice man, these types of things, I shouldn't have done that. And he was like, yeah, it's done. Get his lip back. But yeah, Then we see who? Helena pulls Harrison for a chat, which I thought, okay. I don't know. I don't think Harrison has an interest in Helena at all. I really don't. I don't think that's going anywhere. I think she just done that just to get on Harry's nerves a bit. And then we see Harry take Yasmin to the hideaway. So this is this, Helena goes and tries to see what's happening, but this is the same woman that in the morning was talking about, I don't feel threatened by Yasmin at all. Like, if you don't feel threatened, you should be sitting down, right? Do you know what I mean? There should be no palaver. There should be no issue or whatever kind of thing. You should be kicking back. You should be kicking back, man. You shouldn't be doing nothing at all. Saf says Helena looks like Harrison's mum. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Or Meg, yeah, to be honest. It's true. It's true. It's true. So they go into the hideaway. Both of Harry and Yasmin, they have the same kind of energy. They're both bold. They both want to take risks. And yeah, he's talking about, you know, last night I could have done with 30 more seconds to kiss you. And then Yasmin's just like, I'm waiting for you to shut the fuck up and kiss me. Like, Yasmin, I was just like, that was the first moment. I was just like, oh. If I had pearls, I would have clutched them because she just went in. She just went in. So obviously they're kissing and everything. And then they kiss again. Maybe they kiss for a third time. I don't know. I don't know if we saw that. But they go in. Then they come out of the hideaway and they're acting a bit shifty, but they're acting like nothing's really happened. When yeah, exactly, clutching invisible pearls. Yasmin came on smoke. Yes, she did, Erin. She was just like, we're gonna make this happen. And to be fair to her, is this any worse than what Helena did to Shakira? Is it any worse than that? Not really, right? Like, it's kind of like the same, but I think Yasmin's just more bold. But Helena was on the same energy. She didn't give a fuck about Shakira. She just went and done what she was doing, you know, waking a man up in the middle of the night. No, not even waking him up because he was already awake, to go to the hideaway. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like the same. I don't think she should be so judgy, to be honest. So yeah, they come out, they act like nothing's happened. Megan with her big ass mouth is just like, you can't come and sit here. Like you just been there kissing her. And Helena asks Harry directly, did you kiss her? And he's like, no, it's just a chat. It's just a chat. And Dejon is there. Yeah, see, I told you, girls. He's not gonna go in there and kiss her. He's not gonna do that. Dejon, he knew full well. I think he was just playing. He knew full well. He was just winding these girls up. I don't know what the hell he's doing. So, yeah. So when they get up and they're walking away, Dejon asks him again, "Did you do it?" And he was just like, "Yeah, but don't say nothing." He was like, "Of course not." Do you know what I mean? So them two. Yeah, they've got a little bromance going on, clearly, and they're just the troublemakers of the villa. They don't care. They're looking, I think their summer is to smash. That's all they want to do. That's all they want to do. They don't care about these girls' feelings. They're just playing them along. They just don't care at all. And to be fair, I can't really fully blame them, because especially Helena, because Harry's, from the beginning, he's been taking the piss out of you. Do you know what I mean? So why are you still into him like that? It's ridiculous. So, so then I think did they go into the kitchen? I think there was one point when Yasmin goes into the kitchen and those witches are there. So we've got, every year we have a coven of witches, and this year it is Megan, Meg, and Helena. And so they're asking her essentially, like, did you kiss him? She was just like, oh, we talked. She didn't want to answer the question. They kept on pushing and pushing, but she didn't answer the question. So they, in their minds, they know that they kissed. So I felt like this feels like they're ganging up on her a little bit. Although, don't get me wrong, Yasmin is moving absolutely mad. But I feel like it felt like they were ganging up on her, and that wasn't cool, to be honest. Like, it's never good optics when that happens. So yeah, So then I can't even remember. My notes are really, really patchy from then. I know Tony and Yasmin had a conversation as well. And then she tells Tony what happened between them. And she said, do you know what I mean? He asked me up there. And Tony is kind of like the voice of reason. At the end of the day, like Harry should have loyalty to Helena. And, he shouldn't be kissing anybody or taking anyone to the hideaway, Saf is saying Helena keeps calling Yasmin boring, and it's like, okay, do you have to bring her down in order to make yourself feel better? Yes, that is a good point, because when Helena goes to speak to Harry, she does say that, like, oh, I'm not even worried about her. She's boring, right? She's boring. And she's actually looking at him for confirmation. And I don't think he really truly gave it. And then she's like, oh, and she's mentioned that Shay's boring too. That was her thing. Erin saying Helena is deflecting. She knows that Harry feels about her. Yeah, she knows. Yeah. It's just a bit. She knows she's met Harry's before. She's dated Harry's before. She's had like men like Harry in her life before. So she's too old to be this naive. She's 29. She's 29. Like, come on, man. Like, this isn't, he's taking the piss. And I think she's trying to play the role of cool girl, but in her playing that role of cool girl, she's looking like a dummy. She's looking like an absolute dummy. So I don't know. I just don't really have that sympathy for her. I really don't. Like, she knows better. She's old enough to know better. Like, fix up, honestly. So then they play this game called Look Who's Talking, where basically they reveal quotes and the islanders have to guess who said each quote. Erin says no. Sade, she's looking like a dickhead. She is indeed. She is indeed. Oh, it's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing for her. Like secondhand embarrassment, I think. So yeah, so she is. So they play this game. They play this game. So everyone has to read out a quote, then everyone has to guess who actually said the quote. And all of these quotes are things that no one else should be hearing. So I only jotted down a few of them. There was one where Harry was saying that he feels like the bollocks because he's had the most kisses and he's not in the doghouse. So this is obviously where Harry's saying that he's with Helena and I've kissed so many people, but still, like, she still likes me. Basically saying she's a pushover, she's a mug, she's a doormat almost, And that was Harry, obviously. Oh gosh, there was one where Dejon, it was revealed that Dejon said about Yasmin that she's never orgasmed from a guy. And if I give her one first, she'll fall in love, right? He's laughing. Other people are laughing. And then, he's like, oh, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. Meg's like, oh, I don't think it's funny. It's not funny. It's not. And then, what's her name? Yasmin, not to miss a good moment, she was just like, yeah, I probably would. If you did make me orgasm, then I probably would fall in love with you. Everyone thinks this is hilarious, obviously, apart from Meg, Helena, and Megan, the three witches. They think it's hilarious. Even Alima is laughing as well. Like, people are just laughing about this. And Meg just gets more and more and more irate about it, that kind of thing. She starts getting, it wasn't, as Erin said, that was a dagger to Meg's heart. Yeah, it absolutely was. It really was. And they start going back and forth. And then Meg is like, I don't even care. And normally, maybe it would have stopped there. But Yasmin was like, no, let me press. She's pressing the button. She's like, more. She's like, more. She's just like, you seem like you care. And because she's so deadpan with it as well, it hits harder. It hits so hard. I just, you know what? I little bit I felt for Megan Oh, Meg, sorry. I felt for her because I was just like, oh. Yasmin's not one to play with. She don't give a fuck. She don't give a caca. She don't care. She don't care. She was just like, nah, I'm going to catch you back today. I'm going to catch you back today. Seriously. And Meg was just like, you know, you feel like, what did she say? She said something along the lines of like, I'm not threatened by you. And Yasmin's like, I'm not trying to threaten you. I'm just making a point. And that's the thing. It's just like Meg is always thinking there's an attack. She always thinks that someone's trying to come for her. And it just goes such to a deep place so quickly. She can't just let anything just, you know, run off her. Like she can't do that. Erin saying Yasmin kept twisting the knife and it was a day of reckoning. It absolutely would. Yasmin said, don't play about me. She was just, no, put some respect on my name. Yasmin, oh wow, no, she absolutely smashed it. Because to be fair, yeah, it takes a lot of confidence to do what you've done with Harry during the day. Yeah, do what you done yesterday with Dejon and Harry. Then when you're even getting dressed, you're not even sitting with the girls again. You're getting dressed. It's like the way they shot it was like she was filmed getting ready outside in the corridor where all the other girls are together. Then to come sit at the fire pit, to go and do that to Meg, their alpha female. Oh, Yasmin, seriously, she is bombshell Hall of Fame. I think she's up there. I need to do a list. I think she's absolutely up there. Shia says she watched them treat Melisha crazy and she said, I'm not the one nor the two. Absolutely. Saf said she got them pressed. She absolutely, man. She ain't let it up. And I absolutely love it. Seriously. It was too good. Then there was the comment that Shakira made about Ben saying that she doesn't find their conversations like stimulating or anything like that. And she thinks that he's not. She was saying she doesn't think he's smart enough for her. And then he starts getting into his feelings and he just goes 0 to 60 real quick. He's just so, it's not helping his case, but I kind of don't know what Shakira's doing with him then. I don't know. I don't really get it. I know she finds him attractive. I think she just needs to move on now. I really do. I really, really do. Prod by Recoil says Yasmin and Harry are too unserious. It's too funny. Yeah, they really are. They don't take anything serious. A.A. Ross says that's usually a sign of a narcissist. They are so hypersensitive and of the defense all the time. And on defense all the time. Okay, got you. She sees Dejon as a possession and narcissist fear rejection. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I feel like she definitely has, I know that term gets thrown around a lot, but she definitely has like traits or tendencies. There's something there where it's just like, I cannot be disrespected. I am she's giving olive oil. She is giving, I'm the prize. It's the same thing. It's the same character. It's that kind of energy. Oh, God. No, they're brilliant. They are. Saf says Ben needs a slap. Boy, I don't condone violence, but yes, Jess, yes. Meg, Jess, friggin' Faye, all the same person. Same character type. Just wild. No self-awareness, no taking accountability, none. Absolutely rubbish. So yeah, there was a few more. Yasmin apparently said to Harry that he should tip her upside down over the bed, and there's so many things that can happen and everything. When the Harry also had one where he apparently said to Yasmin that, you know, they were catching eyes at each other, looking at each other at the fire pit, and it made him want to kiss her. And Helena then, she's just, you know, she gets a bit upset then, and she's just like, you've been saying that she's boring all day. She's boring as fuck all day. And it's just like, no, Helena, that's what you said. You said that. And I don't think we saw Harry properly respond to that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he really did. She was just being mean. So then, yeah, I feel like there was something that Meg said that was so rude here. That's what it was. When they were talking about the orgasm thing, I think that came up maybe a couple of times, or they referred to it again. And Meg was like, she kind of was like, well, at least I can orgasm. At least I've orgasmed before. See, Meg, this is why people don't like you. This is why people don't like you, man. That was uncalled for. I just thought that was really, really uncalled for. I thought that was nasty. It was just like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I just thought that was a low blow. But like, I should expect that from Meg, because she's like that gutter type of girl. She plays in the gutter, man. Seriously. When Tony said that we see a different side of Dejon when Meg isn't breathing down her neck, that came out obviously, and Tony was like, it's true, we do, and she knows it. Tony being straight up and frank, absolutely love it. Seriously, Meg thought, like, I don't even know, when she came down those came out into the garden, she must have thought she was going to have a good night, but she weren't having a good night, man. She weren't having a good day. She really wasn't. She really wasn't. But Dejon, for some reason, then tried to make it seem like what Tony is saying isn't true. Like, I feel like he was I think he was doing that for Meg's benefit, because you could see Meg's, like, it was like she was lighting up a little bit, like, okay, cool, like, he's not with these girls, he's not on their side, because he was basically trying to say, like, why are you trying to go on like I'm, you know, that I'm on you? You're not even special like that. Do you know what that sounds like? Do you know what that sounds like? You know, when a guy says, oh, he's trying to talk to you and you don't want to talk to him, and he's like, no, you're ugly anyway. Like, that's what that sounds like. That's childish, man. That's childish behavior. It's unnecessary. But I feel like he was doing it for Meg's benefit. Like, he wanted her to kind of get the impression that he's not even trying to talk to them like that. And because, what's her name? Yasmin is the current villain and the girls don't like Yasmin, it's very easy to push that stuff her way. But Tony weren't having it. And she was just like, you know what? Yeah, sure, blame us. Yeah. Like, that makes sense, you know? Tony weren't playing that. I don't know with her. Do you think she will go and address that with Dejon later? I don't know. I feel like she would, maybe. But I notice again, like, Meg does not have vim for Tony. She don't have room for Tony. It's ridiculous. Obviously, Harry got exposed for you know, planning to kiss Yasmin as well. Harry weren't having a good night. Basically, every negative thing that he said, or disrespectful thing that he said, like, that would be against Helena, was exposed. And we're not even 2 weeks. And then also Dejon was also exposed for saying, yeah, he was gutted that Melisha had left because she was unreal. And did you notice how Meg reacted to the unreal comment? Because this girl is she's jealous of Melisha. She's so jealous of Melisha because Melisha has everything that she can never be. It's ridiculous. Prod by Recall saying, love how Harrison came in and watched everything just unfold like a fly on the wall. Yeah, absolutely, man. He's just like, wow, this messy in here. It's proper messy. So yeah, it's crazy. So then Harry, I think his last one was about they talked about the challenge and everything like that, and he said that he enjoyed the kiss. Yes, he said he enjoyed the kiss in the challenge with Yasmin. And he was asked again by Helena, did you kiss her today? And then he decides to tell the truth now. He said, yeah, I did. I kissed her. He said, yeah, I did. Then there was a pause, a long pause. And then he was like, I did it twice. And Yasmin was like, no, it was 3 times. Oh, this girl. She was just like, no one is going to sleep well tonight. No. No one is going to be chill tonight. Absolutely no one. No one will have peace. There will only be problems. Seriously. So yeah, I think that was the thing that done it. That was the last straw on the camel's back. It broke everything. It broke everything from that point. Yeah. Yasmin kept her foot on these people's necks. She absolutely did. She really, really did. And Helena was pissed. She was pissed. She was super pissed, man. Seriously. She stormed off. But I'm telling you, she's going to forgive this guy. Because at some point in the day, she was just like, she was giving herself conditions. So, and also she said that if I switch on him, or if I get annoyed with him, he is just going to go with her to the hideaway. So she's she's still in the mindset of she wants to keep this guy. Do you know what I mean? So I can't see her leaving him. I really can't. I don't know. I don't think so, man. I don't think it's going to happen. I think he's going to be able to sweet talk her over, and because he's already started planting that seed of like, it's kind of like, I just find her attractive, but you know, I actually do like, or I have something with Helena. But then also, the comment about, you know, Helena having less substance than Shakira, that's got a sting. That's got a sting as well. Helena might need to take, what do they call them? The mental health person. She might need to chat to them. She might have to, because that's got a sting. On top of everything else, like, he thinks that the 22-year-old girl has more substance than Helena. It's ridiculous. Seriously. Erin said, "Did you see Shakira smiling? That girl is snaky." Nah, I don't think she's snaky though. I did see her smiling, and I was smiling too. I don't think she's snaky. I feel like that is because I feel like Helena has been nasty to Shakira. Remember, Shakira and Harry were in bed. They were in bed together. Yeah. The lights had literally just gone out. And Helena fast up herself and was grabbing Harry's foot to go to the hideaway. And then she's talking the next day to Shakira about, it wasn't malicious. No, Shakira didn't have to do anything. She just got a lick back. Of course she's going to smile. It's not snaky. It's justified. It's actually justified. Because you try to go on like Shakira wasn't a threat or she ain't a little baddie as she is. No, Helena realized today, I'm not who I think I am, man. I'm not who I think I am at all. She had to humble herself a little bit, you know? Yeah, they were all just dying of laughter. Yeah, that's seriously. Tommy was in tears. He was. It was freaking hilarious, mate. It was hilarious. Anna H says, is it me or does anyone else feel like slapping Yasmin? Anna, she's vile, not attractive at all. All the rest of the girls are hot, but Yasmin, like something from Victoria times, no dress sense at all. No, just at all. She doesn't have any. You know what? Yeah, there's a couple because she's definitely got that Morticia energy for sure. I think she looks like the Megan doll in that creepy film, and also as well, she looks like, I swear to God, I think, like, rest in peace, but I think there was a girl in Gossip Girl. I can't remember the character's name, but she looks similar to her as well. She was like a bit of a shady character in Gossip Girl, but I can't remember her name. But I think she passed away recently. But yeah, she's got a weird look to her. But no, I mean, no, I find her too entertaining. I just find her way too entertaining. And she spiced up UK Love Island tonight. Like, I think without this episode, we would not even be in the same category as US. I think, like, this episode has brought us back. It's brought us back. Do you know what I mean? Is it Michelle Trachtenberg? Can you see it? Do you know what I'm talking about? Let me try and find her. While I'm doing that, Erin, Yasmin is saving us. Absolutely. Erin, jump on and explain to me what you're trying to say. We might as well go early because we don't have a USA today. Yasmin is saving us by herself with her freaking stiff back. She's carrying the episode. She's carrying the season. And she knows that she's not there. She's not there for a long time. She's there for a good time. She is there. Yeah, online says gotta bring back the levels in it. Yeah, it's true. Team UK. Even though our country is bad vibes, we still gotta try. We still gotta try because US, they're killing us. They're killing us at the moment. They really are. US is amazing. But this episode today, I wasn't expecting it, man. I was not expecting it at all. And yes, we just done it all by herself. Oh, do you think? Papa Rocco said, if there's anyone that will have sex this year, it's Yasmin. You think? I don't know. I don't think. You know what I think? My theory is that she's some sort of I wouldn't be surprised if she, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but I wouldn't be surprised if she does OnlyFans or something like that, and she does like dominatrix type stuff, or like is a little bit sadistic. I feel like that's her vibe, and I feel like this might be just one big advertisement for that thing. I would not be surprised if that was the case. Seriously. It'll be some deep conversation and cut to Yasmin about sex. She's definitely very sexual. She talks a good sexual game. But then she's also saying that she's only ever slept with 2 men. Well, to me, that's so. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, I don't know. She might not even be on the guys like that. I don't know. She could be anything. We don't know. We don't know. She's freaking interesting. I didn't think this is what we was gonna get. Yasmin be like Arabian princess, and at night at the BBC studio. And it says, I think Yasmin just gets a kick out of taking other people's men. Yeah, I think so. I think she gets a kick out of winding people up and getting a reaction out of them as well. Because if she's not saying something, she's doing something to annoy them. Like, I genuinely believe that. Like, she's trying to get a reaction, and that's what gives her joy. Like, seriously. Let me get in there. Please, Anna, no violence. No violence, please. Hey, Miss Erin.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Listen,
yes?
This episode was a step up.
It was, wasn't it?
A step up. This is peak Love Island UK.
Yes.
This is exactly what we came for. Mm-hmm. And I think if they find a way to keep Yasmin until Casa or more, they might actually get their ratings up.
I swear to God, yeah.
She was on fire tonight. Mm-hmm. Like, she was like a fire-breathing dragon, and she was lighting everybody up in her path. I was like, Yasmin, can we get some time to throw some water on these people?
She was like, no.
She said, no. Everybody's going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I have to give it to the guys because they allowed her to really shine with their foolishness as well. Dejon, Harry, they really played into this plan that Yasmin had, right? Because I think when Yasmin, Emily, and Melisha came in, Yasmin was like super quiet for a couple of like hours. She was just kind of observant. And I think after witnessing the way they treated Melisha, she was like, oh, Oh, okay, so this is the time we on. Let me suit up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let me get my coat, get everything ready, because this is about to be a whole mess.
Yeah.
I got something for y'all. So she established herself, I think, just even in that clip, as I'm not here to be your friend. They say friend island. I'm here to get some. And get some I shall. And I don't care whose man I'm getting it from. Okay? Listen. She honestly, like, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Yasmin as far as like personality wise.
Yeah.
I don't think she has more depth to her. I think she's just there.
Yeah.
But if she keeps going in this trajectory, MVP. MVP.
Yeah. Yeah.
MVP.
Honestly, I can't think of. I'll have to sit with it, but I can't think of a better bombshell so far. Like, honestly, she's done well.
What I will say is there have been better bombshells in like the purpose of bombshells just coming in and shaking things up. There hasn't been a bombshell to come in and say, I don't give a F about you, your couple, what y'all love, what y'all hate. I'm here to get what's mine.
I'm here to get mine. That's
because usually that is the BT. They come in saying, oh, I don't mind stepping on toes.
Yeah.
No. Yasmin is stomping on toes. Yeah. Okay? With her big giant hoof, she is mashing them up. And honestly, I'm just sitting there just like, oh my goodness. Like, I called her a sex demon, but child, I did.
A sex demon.
I did, because she really has been in this villa for about, 72 hours? And I don't know much about Yasmin other than sex positions, what she likes, what she hasn't received.
Yes.
That's all I know about Yasmin.
But you know what? She don't want you to know. That's the she don't want us to know. She's like, you guys are my playthings. And this is what we're gonna do.
It's honestly given Yasmin as a cam girl, and she's just come in there to do a meet and greet with her fans. And now she's just
basically,
because, oh my gosh, I will say Dejon pissed me off this episode a lot.
Yes.
Because if you're going to have the chest to move mad, stand on it.
Right.
Don't cower. Don't lower your head. Don't start whispering. Say it with your chest. Because you're saying a lot of these outrageous things in private. But when it comes to you actually owning what you've said, you start stuttering. No, speak up.
Exactly.
So you can't get mad when people say, when Tony was saying that you tend to dim your light whenever Meg is around. She tends to snatch you up real quick. It's because you don't say half of the things that you say to us in front of her.
Right. You're trying to be someone else, right? He's trying to be someone else.
The combination of Harry and Dejon is just disgusting. Nasty work. Love Island.
It is. But why are these girls having it though? This is what I'm saying. It's just like they think that, I don't know, they think that it's like they're above other girls. Like it's kind of like that, like, oh, do you know what I mean? Like we're the prize type of thing. But you're having their rubbish. So you're donuts, really and truly. Like that's the way I see it. It's just like Harry has known from the very beginning, if I stay with Helena, she's going to take all the rubbish that I do. It's going to be fine. Meg has given up more of a fight. I think she's put up more of a fight with Dejon, but at the same time, she's still with him. You know,
to be honest, I'm not so worried about Meg. I feel like Meg is the residential Karen, and Karen will always bounce back.
Yeah,
it's Helena that just, I don't think I've ever looked at someone and felt this sorry.
You feel sorry for her, as in pity?
I feel sorry for her, not in the sense that like, oh, how could this be happening to her? But I feel sorry for her because I think she doesn't understand what self-worth means.
Right. Okay.
I think
Okay. Yeah.
it doesn't
Mhm.
add up for her.
Yeah.
Like the math is not mathing for her.
She's not getting it. Yeah.
She is.
Yeah.
She's looking for ways to blame Yasmin, to blame Tony, to blame anybody, but the person who keeps literally taking the piss out of you time after time.
Yeah.
And every time he does it, you give him a pat on the back and you say, "Good job."
Yeah, by giving him some in at bedtime and whenever else as well. And I think it's not helped by her, her Coven, Megan and Meg. They're egging it on as well, and they're blaming Yasmin when it's Harry. And it's just like, why? Why is your man so easy to get? How about that?
That's exactly
why is your man and his friend able to both get the same girl? How about that? Like, why are they so easy?
That's the thing is she set the tone by freeing it up so quickly.
Yeah.
So he's already put her into the category of, she's just something to do, something to cross off the checklist.
Yeah.
Yasmin coming in and doing all of this is not any fault of hers. It's just Harry and the boys think that this is a boys' holiday. They think that this is summer in Marbella, in the Maldives, like tanning, getting some sun, getting some drinks, and smashing some babes. And that's it. So it's like, the more he sees that you are letting him get away with this, the more he's going to continue to do it, because this is a laugh. It's a joke for him.
Yeah.
Like, even watching him sit there, hear the words that he's been saying read back to him, it's just, oh, I don't think I said that. Did I?
Denying everything, right?
It honestly infuriated me, because I was just like, you are actually bottom of the barrel. Like actually bottom of the barrel.
At the same time, Erin, this is what Helena said she wanted. She was like, I want a 4. She's fine with that. That's what she said. She's used to, and I get what you're saying about not understanding what she needs to do, the self-work she needs to do, because you shouldn't even have those expectations in your mindset, because that thing that you're putting out, that's exactly what you're getting. He's a 4.
It's a situation of you get what you paid for.
Yeah.
This is what you paid for. This is what you fought Shakira over.
Yeah.
And with the Shakira thing, right? So let me just clear that up, because
yes.
The Shakira thing is not so much that I think she's wrong in reveling in Helena getting, her 2-piece combo. Yeah. It's more so that I'm starting to notice a pattern in Shakira that I don't find attractive. And I don't know why any man would find this attractive.
Okay.
She was complaining about Ben and the things that Ben said. She in turn said in her sentence that, she knew the type of guy he was from the very beginning, right? When she was talking to Tony, she said she knew that, he was arrogant, he was this, he was that. Yeah. And I was thinking to myself, okay, so Shakira, you did know this. You had these information up front. You had your pick of the litter. You had guys throwing themselves at you. And for some reason, even with the knowledge of who Ben was, his character, you still chose him. So you can't really complain that he's now exhibiting the signs that you've seen early on that you've pardoned by choosing him.
Yeah,
it was her choice. Like, this is what frustrates me is if she had gone with Blue, is it annoying that Blue's still in the villa? Yes. But we would have just kind of moved on and forgotten about it, right? And it wouldn't have been such a big deal. But her now starting to use the little things that Ben is doing as a reason to jump onto someone else is a cop-out, because it was fine for you a couple of days ago. You weren't so vocal about it a couple of days ago. But now that someone new has come in and expressed yet again interest in Shakira. Now it's, oh, he's getting on my nerves. He makes me want to gag.
Yeah.
And it's like, but you were telling the girls, oh yeah, me and Ben are good. Like, you know, he's been really attentive. He's been this, he's been that. You can't keep doing this. You actually can't. Like,
I mean, I think she's gonna. I think she is. I'm. That doesn't bother me too much. I feel like she's just displaying the same behavior as like what the guys would display when they have options. Like, I feel like it's kind of like exactly the same. And the thing is, it's just like, so obviously when she picks Ben, he was doing the most in terms trying to get in her good books. So she gave him a second chance. And so, like, I think she's regretting her decision, basically. Yeah. I think she's just regretting her decision, which she's entitled to do. Like, for me, I don't know. She's 22. Like, she's not going to make it. I mean, she's handling herself well, I believe. But she's not always going to make the best choice for her. Like, picking Harry wasn't a good choice.
Yeah, picking Harry was, I mean, was not what they call. What did Harry say she was again? He said she was more. She had more substance.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing substantial about that.
No. I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, then that makes me think. So, Helena, what is it that you like about Helena again? Then, Harry, what is it like that she's just freeing it up? Is that what it is? Anna, I know. Sorry, Anna in the chat is saying, I bet Yasmin and Harry will end up having sex in the hideaway. I think it's more likely that Harry and Helena will have sex.
Oh yeah, they will.
I think that's more likely.
Oh yeah.
Helena doesn't understand. It's just like she doesn't understand that she by doing things with Harry, she's just feeding the beast. Like he's not gonna ever say no to her freeing it up. He's not gonna say no to her. But it's not gonna make him respect her.
Oh yeah, all. I completely agree with Saf. Harry and Dejon are on the wrong show. They should have been on Too Hot to Handle. I think Yasmin should have joined them.
Do you think that they're hot enough to be on Too Hot to Handle, though?
They're not hot enough, but they're horny enough.
They're horny enough.
They really are, because they have been moving through that villa in heat since day one. And it's just very, the whole attitude is just very icky. It's not attractive. Like, what bothers me the most is how these women are twisting themselves up for men that are not even average.
Yeah,
they're not even average. Like, did you see Harry pull Yasmin into the hideaway? There was no chat. And he even said it. He said, I didn't even get to start like chatting to her or warming her up or flirting. Gosh.
He did, but because it was just awkward as well.
He was so awkward because they sat there and he was like, should we go back? Or do you want to take some more? And I was just like, what am I watching?
It's like Harry's like a 14-year-old, like not for underage sex or anything, but you know, like the awkwardness of it. Like, are we gonna do the thing? Like,
and then he'll go back out to the guys and they'll high five and be like, "Did you get a kiss? Did you do it?" It's just all high school, and it's
it's childish.
It honestly frustrates me. I think I'm ready for some of these people to go.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I think I've been ready. I think we need to trim the fat. Megan, Helena. At this point, paper mache, baby. It's time for you to pack it up.
He can go, and I want Yasmin to stay, though.
I do want Yasmin to stay.
He needs to stay
for the plot, because she is going to move. She's going to move incredibly now.
But I know these girls, as soon as they get an opportunity, they're going to vote her out. Soon as they will vote her out, and they will be happy about it. And Meg feels empowered at the moment as well because Melisha's gone, right? So it's just, they will make it their campaign.
Yeah, honestly, there are a lot of people that need to go, and I'm sorry to say this. I love Alima, I do, baby girl, baby girl. Where were you?
Well, she was doing people's hair.
Oh.
She was, rubbing backs when people were crying. She was playing the role of best friend, like villa best friend.
She's turned into Kaz.
Kaz, yeah.
Oh. Oh, it's so upsetting to watch.
I know.
This is why, as much as a lot of people like Shakira, I feel like Shakira needs to be part of the people that leave, because we're not getting to see everyone.
Sorry, did you say part of the people that leave?
Yeah, let me explain why. We're not really getting to see anyone else's couple, because everything is so focused on either Megan Dejon or Shakira and this drama that's happening between her and Ben. If Ben, let's say Ben leaves, Shakira's gonna pick up someone else, and we will spend the next 2 weeks focused on Shakira and this dynamic that she has going, this storyline that they've built up for her. Like, I saw Ramel having a chat with someone today, and I was like, wait, what are they talking about? But we couldn't really see. We couldn't really hear anything. So it's just kind of like, is it that Ramel's just not doing anything? Is it that Alima's not doing anything? Or is it that all these other people have just become the center of...
Yeah, I think they're bringing the drama, but Alima and Ramel don't really have drama at the moment. So I feel like they're not pushing the storyline. But no, I definitely want Shakira to stay. Like, I feel like people have to... I think you need to just get on board the Shakira train, because she's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. She's their star.
Yeah, it seems so. It seems like she's the girl that they picked to win the season, and that's just. Are we surprised? No, we're not surprised.
No, absolutely not surprised.
We're not surprised. But I will say, Emily. Oh, Emily, babe. I know you're trying to be a girl's girl, but girl, just sit this one out.
Emily, it was trying to get into the Coven. And it's just like, no, babe, no.
Yeah, it was actually hard to watch, because I was just like, have these girls even pulled you into the fold? Have they tried talking to you? Did they like you?
No, she's trying. She seems like a beg. I'm not gonna lie. She seems like she's begging it. And I didn't like that.
Yeah, I think this might be the first season where I'm not rooting for the black girl as much as I should be. If Alima goes, Alima goes. I'm not gonna lie. If she goes,
I hear what you're saying. There is something. She's not connecting. I don't know what it is. I do want to see Safa saying we need Alima needs more screen time. Hopefully, once a bombshell comes in for her. Yeah, I feel like it's just like that. You know what? To be fair, we have been spoiled a little bit in terms of like the black girl friendships that we've seen in recent years. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, we've seen it isn't just about their relationships with the boys. It's also like the girl friendships, and she doesn't have that. So I was hoping that could potentially be an option with Melisha, but obviously she's gone now. So I just don't think it's harder to connect with Alima at the moment. And also as well, because Ramel is so he's just such a bro. Like, he's so annoying. So I don't think we're seeing the best of Alima.
Yeah,
we're just not.
Yeah, it's just not. Whatever she has, it's not translating on screen. I'm just honest. So I don't know what needs to change for us to see something better from her, but
Maybe saying they don't have anything.
Yeah, they don't. They really don't. They really don't. Like, even when we got to see her and Ramel after their little argument, it was just very okay. Like, even the kiss was just like lackluster.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't. I don't know what. It's so funny, because even with Mimi had so last season with Mimi, yeah, a lot of people for a long time were saying like she's boring, right? Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, but I feel like there was something endearing about her though. Like she did have a sweetness about her. So I feel, and also I think like the guy, I don't know, I feel like because she was in a bit of a triangle as well, it kind of helped her be part of the main story. It really did, and we're not having that with Alima. She's a background. She's chorus.
Yeah.
She's part of the chorus,
Yeah.
and I don't think Ramel is helping, especially when he's running, giving messages to people.
It's just
So annoying.
Yeah, it's not doing the fact that we are getting more drama out of this whole Harry Dejon threesome, not kisses. It shouldn't even be that way. But I will say, Ben,
Yeah.
the bus conductor,
Yeah.
the bus conductor, child, that boy is tapped in the head.
Honestly.
He actually terrifies me because I don't know what is I don't know what is going on. The way he reacts, there's just so much aggression in him.
Yeah.
That worries me.
I don't think he doesn't come across like a person who respects women, like
not at all.
Like I don't think so. I think like he probably just wants a girlfriend because that's what people do. But I don't think he genuinely respects women. Like the way he switched so quickly, it's just it's literally uncalled for. Okay, don't get me wrong. That's a horrible thing to hear in that moment, especially in front of people. But he's vicious. He's actually vicious. It's too quick as well. He can't hold it in because like look at him compared to like Shia.
Yeah.
Who also was embarrassed in front of everybody, right? Hold on 1 second, sorry. Someone opened the door. He was embarrassed in front of everybody. And although that was horrible, he still maintained a level of composure. Do you know what I mean? There wasn't a viciousness about. You could tell he was upset, he was angry, but he wasn't vicious to Yasmin. When you could say he could have every right to be, but he wasn't.
Absolutely.
So I feel like that's where you can see like what Ben is doing. It's a bit unhinged.
It really is. I think he just always looks very angry every time you see him. Like I don't think I've ever seen him really smile wholeheartedly. Like it's just always very sinister.
Yeah.
And it's honestly, I'm not faulting Shakira for wanting to move as quickly as she wants to. I just worry for Tony because I think Tony is under the impression that this is her mate.
Who? Harrison?
Tony thinks that Shakira and her are like best mates, and they're not.
No.
They're not.
No, they're not. No, I don't think Tony thinks that. Hey, in my it's my opinion. It started at 10:15 this evening. As it will do for every day this week apart from Saturday. I don't think so. I think Tony knows what's what. I think she knows that, okay, I have to get on with these girls. I was in a situation with Shakira, and that helped integrate me into the group, to be honest, and have someone that's in a similar position to me. I think she knows what's what. I think she knows that Shakira is her competition. I think she knows that Shakira could probably easily take her man. So it's better to have her on side than to not have her on side.
It just seems like Tony's in for one of the biggest blindsides that she's ever had. Yeah, because when I remember when Harrison walked in and she whispered to him, yeah, Shakira's like my best friend in here. And I was like, I see what you're trying to do, Tony, but baby, I don't think that's shaking or moving anything. The man has already said he came in for a brunette with like green eyes.
Yeah.
And you weren't even in the running. He said Shakira and Megan.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I need you to see the writing on the wall. The cuddles are great at night, but he's about to leave you in the dust because Shakira's already laying the groundwork of getting as far away from Ben as humanly possible.
But I do think that Tony knows that. So that's why she's having a conversation with her, because she's like, oh, I thought you and Ben were good. Because she's basically saying, oh God, you're coming for Harrison. She knows.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think Tony is very aware, like, okay, I've got to find someone else now.
I mean, what are her options in there? Because it's just paper mache.
Ben.
Well, no, she's been there, done that. I don't think she's ever going to want to go back. So I think she's going to have to scoop up Shay. And that's if they don't do a dumping.
Shay don't have I don't know how that's going to work. But to stay in the villa, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's really no room for her to go back crawling to Ben. I think her and Shay are going to be in a friendship couple. And hopefully Ben gets dumped. But
you know what they should do? Do you know what they should do? You see, so
yeah.
What's her name? Oh my God, Bella from.
Oh, Bella Dasha.
Yeah,
Bella Dasha?
They should bring her in as a bombshell.
Bella Dasha?
That would be a proper bombshell.
Oh, listen, Shawty, I have tea about that. Bella Dasha.
Go on. Yeah.
So apparently we were wrong. Sorry, guys. We're moving on to like Love Island USA. Really quickly. But Bella Dasha, when she was dumped, she went on a live with Selly from like season 2. Yeah.
I know.
And she was, because everybody was curious about the little purple mark on her lip.
Yeah, the blue. Yeah.
And people were just like, what was that, like to go with your outfit or your makeup? Like, what was that about? And she was like, oh, actually, this is a bruise. This came from the challenge, the baseball challenge, where they had to kiss every guy in there. And everybody was kissing aggressively. Like people were biting each other's lips. So that's how she got the bruise. And I was like, okay, so then what about Nick's questionable herpes?
Yeah.
And she was like, oh no, that's also a bruise. Someone actually bit his lip. And I was like, oh, because
okay. Well, I'm glad that was cleared up. Because it did the last episode, he didn't have it. So I was just like, that cleared up quickly.
Yeah, I was a little confused. I was like, why are the producers letting herpes just swim through this villa like this? Like, what is going on? But I guess that's really what happened with that situation. And I was just like, oh,
okay.
Bella, thank you for clearing that shit up, because
we didn't know what was going on there. That was weird.
We were terrified for everybody's health in that villa. We were terrified.
I see him kissing Sierra. I'm just like, stop it. Stop it. This is gross.
Yeah, but it would be nice if they did like something like what they did with Scott, and they brought Belle from.
Oh yeah. I think so. I think they could, and I think she would make them understand what a bombshell is, because Tony, not a bombshell, man.
Yeah, the bombshells are like I'm honestly, they're not bombs, they're just shells.
They're just shells. Yeah. Saf is asking, is Ben the same one that got exposed for being an escort? Is that fake? I don't know if it's real or fake at the moment, but yeah, it is Ben we're talking about.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, so wait, is he using the taxi?
Well, who knows? Isn't it? It's true. But bro? Who knows what's true with these people?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is hilarious. But to tap into USA, it seems that Jalen is doing well for himself.
Oh, is he? I'm so glad.
Since he's come out of the villa, his social media has climbed up massively. He's now at 300K. and brands are in the DMs.
Oh, amazing.
So it's looking up for Jalen. So I'm happy. I'm very, very happy for Jalen. I think that he's just a really sweet guy. And it was just unfortunate that they brought him in the way they did and sent him out the way they did. But you should definitely check out the first look because tonight is going to be.
Is there first look? Okay, cool. Let's do it now.
Muy caliente.
Do you mind if I pop you off? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Erin. As always, I will see you tomorrow as well.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Let me drop you off. There we go. Let me just find that real quick. So, Love Island, USA. I always save the first look for now. Why has that come up funny? Has anyone else started watching Love Island USA? Because you should. If you're not, then you really should. You should be watching it. Can you hurry up and watch it, please? Because we need to talk about it. It's freaking amazing. Oh, I just saw the title. Okay, cool. Let's go. 1 second. Guys, also, please thank Erin. She's really helping me at the moment, coming on stage and that. I know it's not easy. Okay, first look for Love Island USA. What's this episode? This will be episode 15, I think. Oh, no, hold on, because I'm annoying. I forgot to do that. There we go.
It literally just feels like I just keep getting slapped in the face.
We don't need none of this petty shit. You promise?
I promise.
I am happy.
Ace and I are finally coupled up, but I really need him to get it together.
It's not about finding like the first connection, it's finding the best one.
Yeah.
Am I able to interrupt this chat really fast?
Why?
If she doesn't wake up tomorrow and move differently, I cannot save her 3 times.
Yeah.
Nope.
Waking up with Iris, if it's anything else, it just feels healthy. I feel at peace.
It's just hard seeing that.
I almost stood behind Jalen, honestly.
Ooh.
I got a tag! Another one?
Lean a little closer, kiss, kiss, sweet like sugar. I know that you want this. I know that you love it. Come on, break that heat.
I came out crunking and then I hit
What is going on, Taylor? I don't want to see that.
Oh my God. Please don't take my man. Let me enjoy this. Please let me enjoy something. That man is fine as okay? He looks so good.
I'm sick. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just hoping that I'm Mr. Bombshell's type because he's looking like mine. Hi.
He's crazy. She can't go forward. No, they need to brief him. They need to brief him that she's crazy. Oh, and I said, damn, she's fit. Okay, cool. So we got bombshells. We got some bombshells. Okay, that should mix it up. Shelly's excited. Okay, I think, Erin, if you're still there, the plan might be working. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh my God. Okay, cool. So that's on tonight or early hours in the morning for the UK as well. It is a cycle. Yes, she is. She is indeed. She is indeed. I can't even defend her. She is. She's doing way too much. Hopefully, it looks like she's calmed down a bit, so that's good. Sierra also having a chat with her. That's good. Let's see how she takes it though, because I don't know. I don't think she's good with feedback. I don't think she's good with feedback at all. It's my opinion, Ted. I think the bombshell knows she's crazy. Don't they speculate these people before entering the villa? Probably. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they should have some knowledge about what's going on. Yeah. So you should stay away from that. Oh, that's going to mix it up, man. Okay. All right, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for joining me as always. Now, everyone who stays to the end, I love you guys the most. Thank you. Make sure you like this video. Please do it now if you haven't done so already. It really, really helps the algorithm. Also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a video. And if you're a replay gang, leave a comment as well, kind of thing. Yeah, you guys are not leaving comments, and I'm offended. So yeah, there's that. Gilda's saying she is in a game and needs to cover up someone. Yeah, I get that, but maybe she should leave the game. Maybe. It's my baby. Side note, your shade looks so beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm doing, what combo am I doing? Oh, it's a bit long, but I've got like a brown lip pencil and like a MAC nude color. Chardonians. Oh, thank you, Erin. I really love this name. I don't know if it was you or Sim or someone else that came up with that, but Chardonians, I love it. Thank you so much, Chardonians, for joining me today. And thank you, Erin, as well, for jumping on stage. Guys, don't be shy to jump on stage. We can have a little bit of a chat, do you know what I mean, as well. Appreciate you all. I will see you tomorrow, same time, 10:15, straight after Love Island UK, and we'll be talking about UK and USA too. All right then, guys, have a good evening. See you next time. Bye. Bye-bye.